Give me a few minutes of your time. Listen, there's a huge difference between learning physics and just blindly trusting a physics department. When a scientific method or a set of ideas gets fully institutionalized, something weird happens to our brains. We start accepting facts purely because they came from a specific campus, textbook, or big-name institution. And we do it even when our own direct observation, basic logic, and everyday reasoning are screaming that something doesn't quite line up. That's getting institutionalized by the machine. It's subtle, but it happens fast. This isn't a call to throw out every peer-reviewed paper or ignore baseline science. That would be foolish. Institutions do a lot of heavy lifting, and plenty of what they teach is solid. But there is zero harm in seeking your own confirmation. You're allowed to test things, look at the raw data yourself, and ask uncomfortable questions. Trusting an institution blindly isn't science. It's just obedience with a fancier title. People are going to push back hard. The moment you question a standard model or bring your own logic to the table, defenders of the status quo will jump on you. They like the comfort of the authority figure. They rely on it. Don't let their discomfort become your problem. Let them deal with their own anxieties. Their anger usually comes from a fear of losing the rules they built their whole identity on. A big part of this trap is the sheer terror of making a mistake. People stick to the institutional script because it gives them an ironclad shield. If the textbook is wrong, well, at least everybody was wrong together. But being wrong isn't the end of the world. In fact, real scientific progress relies on people sticking their necks out, getting stuff wrong, and adjusting on the fly. Drop the fear of being incorrect. Just focus on being willing to understand how things actually work. If your observation leads you down a blind alley, cool, you learned something new today. Turn around and try a different angle. The goal was never to be infallible. The goal was to find out what's real, even if it disrupts the neat little box the institution built for you. Keep your eyes open and trust your ability to think through a problem. Listen to the experts, sure, but don't surrender your own brain to them. Use their tools, test their claims, and build your own understanding from the ground up. Science was always supposed to be a process of active inquiry, not a passive religion where you just nod along to the sermon. Knowledge is king.